Kia ora, it's Ruth here and welcome to my backyard in Christchurch. Now today what I just wanted to do is talk about garlic. Now garlic is harvested when the ends start to fall over. So ideally I probably would have wanted to leave these in for another couple of weeks, but I've realised that between the rust and all the edges are falling over, it's time to take them out. So what I've done is I haven't watered them for 3 days. So one thing before harvesting garlic is you want to make sure it's started drying up a little bit in the soil itself already. So number one, harvesting garlic, making sure the tops have all fallen over or starting to. That just means that it's not actually taking up any more nutrients. It's not able to photosynthesize anymore. So leaving it in the ground is not much point. And then making sure that you don't water it for a couple of days so that it's ready to go. Now what I do like to do is I am sneaky throughout the growing season, and you can feel around the top to see how big the bulbs are. With these ones, some are bigger, some are smaller. So let's get harvesting and we'll see how big my garlic is. My garlic harvesting is all done now. I've got some really good sized bulbs. There's a few kind of ones this size, which is what I was really aiming for. There's definitely a few ones that are a bit smaller, but while I was pulling them out, I realized it definitely was the right time to pull them out, because when I pulled, there was a few where the tops actually came away from the bulb, so I had to go digging to find them. Now what I need to do is cure them. Now with onions, you put them in the sun, but garlic, you need to put them in the shade. So what I'll do is I'll put them in my garage and a shady, cool spot, and it will just dry them out or crisp them up so they get that skin that garlic has. Now this is hard neck garlic. It's got a bit of floppiness to it, so I might give it a go at plaiting it, but it's not the type that really works well plaiting. So this is my garlic harvest. Another thing that I can add to my weighing for Shed Wars. I hope you've got good success with your garlic this year if you're currently growing it. Next year I'm thinking I need to plant mine a little bit earlier because I know I was a bit late, but I put that down to COVID and not having garlic supplies is easy. And I need to feed them a bit more beforehand. Garlic really likes good feeding, and I put a little bit in the hole beforehand. I could probably put a lot more and actually get a feeding schedule going so that I make sure that throughout the growing season it's really getting some good nutrients to really bulk up. So you'll have to wait a whole nother year, and so will I, to see how garlic goes in 2021. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Ka kite!